Candid Sports.
Welcome to the Candid Sports 2019 NFL Week 1 prediction video. The beginning of the NFL season, a time of hope, aspirations of what can be. Every team has a shot at the Super Bowl. Well, not every team. Let's start with Thursday Night Football, Bears-Packers, the return of Aaron Rodgers, and the debut of his awful-looking mustache. The Bears had the Packers on the ropes opening weekend last year before the comeback. History will not repeat itself Thursday night. The Bears began their 2019 NFC North Championship campaign 1-0. Ravens-Dolphins. There's still time before Sunday's game for the Dolphins to trade away their remaining players. Maybe Brian Flores himself is traded. The Ravens get the easy W in Miami. The Rams travel to Carolina. Is the Rams Super Bowl hangover more of a headache and dry mouth situation, or more of a morning of throwing up while swearing they will never drink again sort of thing? That question will probably take the first 4 weeks of the season to determine. The Rams start the season 1-0. The Panthers don't. Tennessee at Cleveland. In a matchup that some could forget is a battle of Heisman Trophy winners, cause that seems like a very long time ago for Marcus Mariota. The Browns win, semi-easily. Possibly the league's best offense against possibly the league's best defense when Kansas City visits Jacksonville. If it were 1995, maybe we'd pick the Jags to win, but it's not. Kansas City wins, but the Jags defense will keep the Chiefs offense from scoring more than 35 points. Atlanta, Minnesota. Two teams with similar 2018s. Unfulfilled expectations. 2019 will be pretty similar for the Vikings. Falcons get the road win. Bills at Jets, or the battle for second place in the AFC East. We had the Bills in the basement of the AFC East before Saturday's fire sale in Miami. The Bills' defense will keep them in the game. The offense will eventually take them out of it. The Jets win. Washington, Philadelphia. As of now, the Dwayne Haskins era will not quite start in Washington, which is probably wise not to have his first start of his career against the Eagles' defense. Either way, the Redskins were looking at a loss. The Eagles win. Colts Chargers. Looked like one of the better Week 1 games on the menu, till that whole Andrew Luck thing. The Colts turn to Jacoby Brissett, which will probably lead to Indy turning to a rookie in 2020, meaning they'll draft one. The Chargers will probably be without Melvin Gordon, so maybe that will balance it all out. It won't. The Chargers win. Bengals Seahawks. How bad are the Bengals? They're 9.5-point underdogs to the slightly better than mediocre Seahawks. Yeah. Seahawks get the W. Lions Cardinals, which should be a good game between two non-playoff contenders. The Kyler Murray, Cliff Kingsbury era begins. The unconventional NFL quarterback and the college coach who wasn't terribly successful in the college ranks. What could go wrong? Detroit wins. Giants Cowboys. Fox will hype the NFC East game as a big divisional game, but it won't be. Having Elliott on the field will be necessary for Dallas to contend for a Super Bowl, but it won't matter much in Week 1. Dallas wins. 49ers Bucks. Yeah, 49ers get the road W. Sunday Night Football. Steelers Pats. Second best game of the opening weekend. Since the keys to the franchise were completely handed to Tom Brady in 2002, the Pats are 14-3 on opening day. But the Steelers have something to prove, and will do so, at least in Week 1 anyway. Steelers get the W. Texans Saints, Monday Night Football Part 1. I think this is the best game of Week 1, probably even with Pittsburgh and New England, but we see that matchup every year. Houston has mortgaged their future to address their main weakness in the present, their offensive line. The Texans get the W in New Orleans in a shootout. Denver Oakland, Monday Night Football Part 2. Why? Thankfully, everyone on the East Coast, myself included, will be asleep for this one. An AFC West rivalry renewed. That only Broncos and Raider fans will care is on Monday Night Football. Despite the festival that was the Raiders' 2018 season, we still think Derek Carr is a pretty solid quarterback. Just solid enough to beat the Broncos at home. Raiders win. So thank you for watching the Candid Sports 2019 NFL Week 1 prediction video. Disagree with our picks? Let us know in the comments section. And please subscribe so we can continue to bring you great football content. Once again, thanks for watching.